This is Fit to Succeed in partnership with NordicFitnessEducation.com.
Hello, listeners. Welcome to this Fit to Succeed quick-fire question round with nutritionist and neuroscientist Dr. Natasha Campbell-McBride. Hello, Natasha.
Hello. Thank you for inviting me. My name is Dr. Natasha Campbell-McBride, and I have written a book called Vegetarianism Explained.
Here's the first question, if we can, Natasha. We're going to go straight into it. All right, and that is, number one, what are the more common reasons that you've come across that underlie the choice to eat a vegetarian diet?
The most common reasons are emotional, because people love animals. I love animals too. And political, because people believe that they will save the planet and save the animals. And also because people believe that vegetarian lifestyle is healthy.
All right, so sometimes even the nutritional choice that it might make them be healthier. Fantastic. All right, next question then. What concerns exist with eating a modern Western convenience food diet?
Processed food do not feed human body. They have been designed and developed specifically to produce maximum profit. And your health never enters the calculation in there. So processed foods are denatured. They do not feed the human body. They're polluted and they cause disease. They are the major cause of every degenerative disease in the world. And if a person decides to become a vegetarian or even a vegan on processed foods, they're in for a disaster.
All right. So processed foods, no matter, I guess, your dietary preferences is a problem, but you think that there's even more concern if somebody chooses to eat processed vegetarian foods. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because processed foods will only pollute your body and cause disease, trigger autoimmunity, trigger chronic inflammation, trigger allergies, and not provide you with any usable nutrition for your human body.
That is a concern. Now, you mentioned their vegan diets, and do you have any concerns with somebody who goes on a strict plant-based vegan diet, perhaps with regards to nutritional value?
Veganism is not a diet. It is a form of fasting. I know that this sounds like a complete news to majority of vegans. In my book, Vegetarianism Explained, I've got a whole chapter on fasting where I explain it in detail. Please read that chapter and you will understand. Veganism is not a diet. It does not feed your body to any large degree. It does not sustain you. It is a cleansing, fasting protocol. It is good to be clean on the inside. There are many people in this world who could do with a good cleanse. But in all traditional cultures, vegan cleanse, vegan fast has never been done for longer than 42 days. And that's usually the maximum that any human being should attempt veganism. Veganism is not a diet, let me repeat it. It is a form of fasting.
All right, fantastic. Interesting thought process as well. I will leave people to read your chapter to get more information on that. Last question. Can you share one piece of advice that would help an individual who is choosing to go on a vegetarian dietary approach? One piece of advice that would help them to do that in a more optimal manner?
First of all, no processed foods. You have to buy everything in the shape and form that Mother Nature made it. Bring it home and then cook from scratch, following traditional recipes, traditional methods, because many plants need to be properly prepared in order to make them even marginally digestible for the human digestive system and beneficial for you. And it is vital to have some animal products left in your diet. So majority of vegetarians who do okay are people who cook everything from scratch, from natural ingredients, and who consume large amounts of full-fat dairy and eggs. And many of them eat fish, and occasionally they eat meat as well. So these are the vegetarians who do well, and it is a sustainable diet long-term. But removing all animal products from your diet is not sustainable. It is a fast.
Right, fantastic. That's some fascinating stuff there. And if you liked some of the things that Natasha was saying, or perhaps you are querying those, well, I would encourage you to look out for the full episode of the show where we talk for more than half an hour about lots of subjects discussed in Natasha's book, Vegetarianism Explained. And look out for that show. It will be released soon. Dr. Natasha, thank you so much for your time today.
That's a pleasure.
If you enjoyed this podcast, please subscribe and share via social media. You can also rate the show on iTunes, Stitcher, or YouTube. If you'd like to know more about us, then check out our range of online courses at www.NordicFitnessEducation.com.